Nick Kyrgios has hinted that he and Novak Djokovic could play doubles together at the Indian Wells Open if the Serb is allowed into the US. The Aussie has struck up something of a bromance with the 35-year-old over the course of this year after he stood up for him following his deportation from Australia on the eve of the first Grand Slam of the season. Kyrgios and Djokovic have not always seen eye to eye throughout their careers, with the Australian often being highly critical of the 35-year-old. In 2019, the world number 63 described Djokovic as cringeworthy, due to his desire to be liked. He then criticized the tennis legend again over his stupidity for organizing the 2020 Adria Tour. The event ended up becoming a hotspot for the coronavirus and was widely condemned throughout the tennis community. However, their relationship has blossomed over the course of 2022, starting at the Australian Open. Djokovic was deported from Melbourne over his vaccination status, with Kyrgios among those taking a public stand against his own country, something Djokovic remains grateful for. Their friendship was then solidified at Wimbledon, with the 21-time major champion actively labeling their relationship as a bromance at the All England club. They eventually met in the final, with Djokovic claiming his 7th crown at the venue after beating Kyrgios in 4 sets. Now, Kyrgios has suggested that the pair could be about to get even closer as he lines up a doubles appearance alongside the tennis legend at the Indian Wells Open. The 27-year-old was responding to a comment from a fan about the November bromance on his Instagram story. He wrote, "If Novak is allowed into the USA, we are playing doubles at Indian Wells. Y'all ready?" Tennis fans face an anxious wait over whether or not the partnership will be possible. The tournament is played in California next March, but the United States currently still has a policy where no non-US citizens can enter the country unless they have received 2 vaccinations against COVID-19. The rules prevented Djokovic from taking part in the US Open this year and will continue to hinder him in 2023 unless they are changed or he decides to take the jab himself. It remains to be seen whether or not the duo will be able to take to the court together next year, but tennis fans will be desperate to see the double act happen in what could be one of the most exciting pairings in recent years.